wonderful place. Might be my favorite country.
Listen to your number one radio, HiRadio.
radio, high radio, high radio, voice of the next generation.
Might be my favorite country, favorite country, favorite country, favorite country, favorite
HiRadio, your perfect choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a party time.
HiRadio,
Prepare for more.
HiRadio, voice of the next generation.
This is High Radio. You're welcome to High Radio.
Good music, news, entertainment, politics, sports, lifestyle, and more. Tune in to High Radio. High Radio, voice of the next generation.
And as you know, surely High Radio is the voice of the next generation. 7 parts you offer. 4 p.m. Central European Time. Great music coming from the camp of Berrima Amo. And he got that one back in Ghana. So big shout out to everyone tuning in. You know I'll be with you from now till exactly 5 p.m. And at exactly 6 p.m. Candy Sylvia will also be taking the seat from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. with East African Spotlight. Everything pertaining East Africa, talking about entertainment, socio-economic issues, and more. And also at 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., the team, the Boys to Men team, will also be coming your way with High Street Entertainment, talking about all the issues pertaining West Africa, latest songs, issues, grudges, and more. Okay, then from there, DJ Slim Heavy also holds you down with a weekend flex, giving you the latest top drop music from Afrobeat to Latino to Mombato dancehall, mix by mix by mix. Okay, big shout out to my lovely wife, wherever you're tuning in. God bless you. And also happy birthday to you, my lovely uncle, Uncle Jonathan from the nation Ghana. Enjoy your day to the fullest, uncle. To you, Mami Tiwa Deborah, the wife of manager of HiRadio. Also big up to you, dear. Okay, now let's just go see some news circulating around the globe. As I told you, COVID is here to stay. Okay. And this one from Britain, it says, ministers considers dropping self-isolation rules for those with 2 yachts. And the whole news is this, that they have research is going on to really prove that if you've really taken all the 2 vaccinations or the vaccines, there will no be self-isolation again. You know, you don't really need to stay home because you are 100% protected. So they are really on it. That in case you take the vaccine, you can go everywhere, party, chill. That is you. Perhaps you want to take it. I don't prevent you from taking it. So I guess this one is a very good news because from last year to this year, man, it hasn't been easy. Emotional, traumatizing, and more. So I guess if we really hear a very great news like this, for me, it is a very good news. And now let's go check another news. It says still coronavirus issues. And this news is saying that there will be the 3rd phase of the pandemic again. That is a very, 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 very sad news. And I guess India has really had a lot, especially during this pandemic season. And it's really now showing that India faces the 3rd COVID waves that could overrun health service and also killing thousands. So please, when you say a prayer, say one for the whole world, especially India. Because we have the first wave of the COVID part 1. We also enjoyed part 2. Now there is a part 3 also facing India right now. An expert saying it could overrun their health service, and so thousands will lose their life. May the Most High God have mercy on us. Coronavirus. If you were a lady, I'll never propose to you. When I see you, me gonna run away, man. Okay. So now let's go also to Africa, the camp of Boko Haram. When we say Boko Haram, there was a news circulating that Boko Haram have really lost their leader. And if you don't know Boko Haram is like, say, the ISIS of Africa. And it says Boko Haram get new leaders following the death of Abubakar Shekau. So they now have a new leader. And it's a very, 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 very sad one. Boko Haram now has a very, very new leader in the person of Bakura Mudu, also known as Sahaba. So yes, Boko Haram still operating under this COVID. HIV is also there. Malaria is also there. Boko Haram, tuberculosis. Jiba, Mampele. Hey, which one is this? I guess God needs to create another one for us because this one, oh my God. And apart from all this sickness and diseases, remember our witches and wizards who are there. So this is the news. Boko Haram now have a new leader. And now when we go to Mexico, a very interesting news is coming from the camp of Mexico. And it says Mexico City approves law allowing sexual relations to take place in public places. So if you are with your girlfriend, your wife, and in a public place, whether in front of a restaurant, beach, or maybe the roadside, or maybe in the stadium, the cinema, and you feel like, you want to do something with her. In Mexico, the city has now allowed this. You can do for free. The world is becoming interested. Hey, the free show. You don't need to go to internet and dub any hub and watch. This one is for free. So Mexico, the city of Guadalajara in Mexico, has now really given that free operation to have sex in public. Wow. So that is the news from Mexico. Oh my God, the world is becoming interesting. Now let's go to UK. And football fans have really done something that I really love so much. And I think they really need an award. It is Scotland fans clean up litters after crowd gathered in central London. There was this football match between Scotland and UK, between Scotland and Britain, Scotland and England, sorry. And after the match, the whole place was littered. I live very close to the Aya Stadium, or let's say HiRadio is very close to the Aya Stadium. So whenever they play ball, we normally see how the whole environment is very, very filthy. But this time, the fans of Scotland were able to clean up the litters after the crowd gathered in central London. And in fact, I have pictures and videos here. It is very, very, really remarkable seeing lots of litters, but they are going down to pick it up one by one. This cannot happen in Africa. Imagine Ayimba FC will play Asante Kotoko. It will never happen. And let's say at the end of the day, Ayimba have been able to score Asante Kotoko or Has versus Asante Kotoko. And they are really, really serious, angry, and you say that go and pick something. No, but in fact, Scotland fans have really gained my respect, and I really respect them for that. Okay, the last but not the least, this news also I saw that a Ghanaian living in Turkey has revealed a plot by some persons in Ghana to help him ship firearms illegally into the country. Over this week, we really heard of a broad daylight robbery in Ghana, and it's not only in Ghana, also when you go to Nigeria, it is really happening. People are dying. And sometimes you wonder how, they get this ammunitions, they get these pistols, AK-47, they get this Atia Buffet. And this news is circulating now. I also watched the video from a guy whom, he has been doing this. He really ships things to Ghana from Europe, So, he was really saying that he had this thing that some guys normally ship guns, like they really wrap it with something, so it will be hard for you to feel like, okay, I want to search it. But this guy had this feeling when a guy brought him a bag to really ship, and he felt that no, he will really go into it, go through it, and see what items is there in the bag. So he really opened it, and in his surprise, he found more than 40 guns ready to be shipped to the nation Ghana. So I don't know what is really happening. Ghana, my cousin, just called me this morning and saying that now Ghana is like, I don't know whether I should say bronze or whether I should say Ohio or something. Guns are everywhere. So especially Accra is not safe again. Okay, this is a very sad one. Still, it's Africa for you. Today we'll be talking. As I said, we'll be talking about if you want to get married, the 10 list of countries, African countries that you can really find a good woman to marry. And also some pastors and also individuals are lambasting the Asante Kino, meaning the Asante Hine. And we'll also talk about that one. And the main topic for today is that why is it that Africa, whereas other continents are really doing research to really produce vaccines that can really help us, Africa in quotes Ghana, everywhere you see they are just producing herbal things that can help a man to last in bed, that can really elongate his libido, that can really, help him. It can really grow his thing to be big like my hand. What is really in our mind? Like, what is really in our mind? It's like everything is about sex. Are we serious? Okay, so before I come your way, same thing from the camp of Berrima Amo says, what time am I? Enjoy this song. If the white man is wise, we are like them. We should really use our mind well. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Hi Radio, your perfect choice.
Oh, Nati. Where? Belemo, chuku chaka, chuku chaka, chuku. Taka. Hey, walk by Jackie. Shong. Where? Neba. Shidadam, kapum pim, chubada pum pim, shubadam, kapum pim, shudum, boom, boom, edebo, shubadam, pam pam, shubada pum pim, shubadam, pam pam, shudam, shidabo, shubadam, pam pam, shubada pam pam, shubadam, pam pam, shudam. Olufo Kenya Tomwame Mafia Kenya Tomwame Nati Kenya Tomwame Neba Bano Kenya Tomwame Kepio Kenya Tomwame Frankie Kenya Tomwame Watomwame, Wakwojuma. Neko, 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 neko. Olufu kenye tomwame, Weba kenye tomwame, Mofiamo kenye tomwame, Adama kenye tomwame, Victor kenye tomwame, Hakim kenye tomwame, tomwame, ye tomwame, ye tomwame, wakwojuma, watomwame, 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 wakwojuma.
was a very great music from the camp of Berrima Amo says Wata Mo Amen. And it's really a Ghana language from Ghana. Says we are just like them. If a white man is building an airplane, we are just like them. If a white man is creating mobile phones, we are just like them. What is wrong with us, Africans? What is wrong with us, black people? So the name is once again is DJ Royal, baby. I'll be with you from now till 5 p.m. And today we'll be talking. But for the meantime, enjoy this brass band smile. Big shout out to everyone. The name is DJ Royal, baby, on High Radio, voice of the next generation. Bring a time to exactly 4 p.m. And a very great brass band is playing at the background. So big shout out to you. I can see you live. Tell my boys join me. Big up to you all, tell my guys. And also to you, DJ Two Spoon. Not forgetting you. Hey, your name, it be what? Ashley or, yes sir, yeah, Ashley Ama. Ashley Ama, fine, and tell your time. Got you doing it fine. And as I said, today we'll be talking about something very, very interesting. Where can happiness, you say? Ashley Ama, Logoligi, Ashley Ama Sulia. Ashley Ama Abozege. Okay. So there is a list out there that I really want to share with you. Really want to read with you. Big up to you, DJ Two Spoon. And this one goes to the guys out there. You know, some of us staying in Europe, you know, you really feel maybe you don't want to marry any woman in Europe and you're really seeking or searching for which country in Africa really have the best women so that, you know, you can marry. So today we're talking about the top 10 list of countries in Africa that you can really marry from. If you want the light skin, if you want the dark skin, if you want the Coca-Cola or the beer type, today will be less than one, you know what I'm saying? DJ Two Spoon, oh nah, for second. Eken kebobaya, injole kebobaya ono. Da mita omale kebobaya. Also today we're talking about something very, very tactical. Everyone is trying to, you know, lambash the king of Ashanti. I really mean Ashanti Hine. And in a way, I also really, you know, side with them, agree with them. I watched a video just this week. And when you look at Ashanti Kingdom, Ashanti Kumasi, to be precise, saying the Garden City, the rubbish and the smell, you know, the rubbish are really heaped. And it's very, very sad. Big shout out to you. I am Joe Cassie. Bro, till your day. Chalet in a way. I guess you're doing very fine, senior. And it's very sad how Ashanti Kingdom really looks like. So yes, everyone is really lambasting the king of Ashanti. And even Bishop Daki What Mills have also said something very serious. We'll be talking about that. So the first one, 10 countries in Africa that you can really marry from. Number 1 is Zimbabwe. Sorry, Mozambique. And that is number 10. The African countries that you can really marry from. You know, you think they have this Coca-Cola shape, they have this nice looking, and you really want a place that you can really marry from in Africa. Mozambique is the first choice. That is number 10. And also we come to Zambia. Zambia, I like them because they have this dark skin, very tall, very nice. You know, Zambia is for you. And those with the light skin, we're talking about Botswana. Botswana women are so beautiful. So Botswana are number 8 of the countries in Africa that you really want to marry. You know, they have this character. They know how to receive men well. They know how to cook well. Number 7 is the elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. And one thing I know about Ivory Coast women, you know, those Francophone people, they don't joke. They have this nice hips, nice body, Coca-Cola. So if you're a man and you really love this dark skin, Coca-Cola shape, man, it's all about Ivory Coast. So Ivory Coast is on number 7 of the African countries that, you know, you can really, really, really marry from. And the next one is the country, one of the African countries booming right now internationally is Tanzania. Tanzania also have these splendid women. They also know how to receive men so well. They are also very good looking. So yes, we're talking about Tanzania. Number 5 is Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And Ethiopians are also very beautiful, light skin. That is where King Haile Selassie comes from. So in fact, Ethiopia is also on top of the list, number 5 of African countries that you can really marry women from there. And number 4 is Kenya. Kenya. We have a very pretty Kenyan woman here. So if you look at her, you really know how Kenyan women are pretty. They are like Brazil, you know, that Brazil texture. And they have this wide shape. And some also have these nice boobs. They know how to talk well. They know how to express themselves well. So, you know, getting them as a wife material is very, very nice. So Kenya stands at number 4. When we come to number 3, then it comes to Ghana. My own motherland, a Ghanaian woman from Ashanti, Ghanaian woman from the Ghana. And if you ask me, Ghanaian woman from the Volta region, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, you know, Volta for. Anyway, my wife is from Ashanti, Shale Volta. Yeah, man. So if you have this Volta region with lots of beads at her waist, a little bit fair colored kakrebi. Who knows how to prepare TZ, you know, how to prepare Banku, how to prepare Aquile. Is it Aquile or Aquile? So, you know, Volta region girls are serious. Big up to you. Just call me the Lali. Also watching me live. So we were just dropping the 10 women from Africa that you can really marry in case you want a woman to marry. Number 10 was Mozambique. Then it came to Zambia, number 9. Botswana, number 8. Ivory Coast, number 7. Tanzania, number 6. Ethiopia, number 5. Kenya, number 4. Ghana, my motherland. If you get the Krobo or the Ewe girls, I don't know why I'm still pondering there because, you know, I know what's there. So Ghana stands at number 3. And Nigeria, Egusi and Ogbono soup. When we talk about tradition, African tradition, you can never sign Nigeria out, you know. Big up to you, just call me Selassie. It says Volta region women are the best. Yes. At least, you know, I've been able to, today's like 6, 7 of them. And I know what I'm talking about. Especially those a little bit fair. Oh my God. If you give me heaven and I know how I'll choose that. Yes. So Nigerian women are also unique. They really love their culture. Nigerian culture is one of the most highest in Africa. Talking about Ghana's culture, Nigerian culture, South African culture. So number 2 is Nigerian. Imagine marrying a lady who, you know, gives you the broken language. Hey, I'd say, my sweetie, you go chop the chop, or you go do the chop. Nigerian also are really doing well. And also when we go to the next one, that is number 1 for you. South Africa stands on top. South Africa, as I said, one of the most African countries, the best, who really portrays the African culture. South Africa is obviously undisputable number 1. And when you look at their women, you know, they have this Brazilian feature. And with this wide Coca-Cola shape, with this nice fair chocolate skin, man, if you really seen a lady from SA before, you know, those color and the hips and the heights. Example, if you even say, maybe you don't know, go to YouTube and just go check that song. That really came recently, having lots of viewers. What is the name? Jerusalem. Is it Jerusalem or something? The ladies, you know, check her. It portrays South Africa for you. Everything is the South. You know, the back is the South, the front, the face. So South Africa is really number 1 when it comes to African country that has the most splendid women that you can really marry. Is South Africa. Okay. One more brass band, and today we hit straightly to the Ashanti Kingdom. Why is it that now everyone is lambasting the Ashanti Hene Otunfuo? Why? Like everyone is saying he's not doing well. You know, even the youth are even using promiscuous words for him. Why is it that? Why? Okay, so before I come your way with that why, enjoy this brass band and yeah, we'll talk. Big shout out to everyone watching me live on YouTube. It's all about Ghana, it's all about Africa, portraying and also lifting our culture high and checking what we can really do. So, you know, one of my topics today is also talking about the king of the Ashanti Kingdom, Asante Hene. And of late, you know, lots of people are really lambasting him. And recently, there was this audio that lead from the camp of Bishop Darky What Mills also saying something about the Ashanti Kingdom. And he was really trying to say that, in fact, Ashanti Hene needs to do something so that he really leaves a legacy because he's really a big king. And when you also check it to the other side, recently I saw a news that rubbish dump, you know, rubbish are really heaped. Very, very, very tall, you know, heaped. And it's really smelling on the whole of Kumasi, the garden city, where the King Ashanti is. And a lot of youth are using a very dangerous words onto him or upon him, that onto his hierarchy, as he is the king of Ashanti Kingdom. And you know, he's not just a small king because he is at the same rank or the same rates with the king of Dubai, with the king of South Africa, with the king of the Netherlands, with even the queen of England, because you know, they are the top kings. But what many people don't really think about it, that me, I still don't think about it, is that what is Asante Hene doing for Kumasi? I can't insult him. I know sometimes we need to say or we need to tell the truth. Kumasi is supposed to be called the garden city that we all know. But I saw something on YouTube and I didn't like it. The rubbish dump was so heaped and the whole place smelling rats, and also, you know, these insects were all over. And as a king as rich as he is, Nana Kweku Dia Pia. Why is it that Ashanti Kingdom is not even clean? Onto his hierarchy. Why is it that, there could even be robbery in Ashanti Kingdom? So yes, we can't say much, but all we can say is that no, there is something wrong somewhere. Asante Hini needs to live, a good day, a legacy. Do something. We beg, do something. In fact, at your old age, it's when, some things need to be done. At least it should be the cleanest city. At least in Ghana, Ashanti region should be clean. Because the money day, you get money. It really hurts me when you see people really insulting him because, he's a very, very big chief or a king. As I said, he also, it's in the same rank with the Queen of England. Like we have more higher ranks, but, he is also as high as those kings also, We also have a Queen of England, a Queen of Netherlands, and now we have a king. When you come to Netherlands, it really hurts me that all of them has really flown to Europe before, seeing how it is, the roads are working. You will not see any, swamp anywhere. But why can't they just apply that when they go home? That is my problem. I've been thinking about it and I still don't understand. So this one goes to the Asante man. Please, we honor you. And we want you to leave a good name. Leave a good name. Please make Asante clean. You are a king that, if you say this, it will happen. So why don't you say it? Why don't you do it? You have strength. You have all you can in your hands that you can, just control it and it will be done in a day. Why don't you do it? Okay. So yes, for what we want to say today, before that, I really need a long life before I can say it because, Charlie, it is something serious. Africa, it's serious. Whilst the Europeans, the white man, is really seeking for ways to really improve on vaccines, implementing mobile phones, implementing things in this era, making use of this age, implementing new things. One thing that I don't understand about Africa is that why is it that others are trying to make a vaccine, but Africans, all the products we produce is all about sex. A product that can help a man to really, last in bed well for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, so before we really talk about that, listen to this song from Family and I'll be right back. Why? We don't produce anything. And all we think about is sex.
We speak, we listen, we teach, we learn. HiRadioNl, redefining radio.
Streets in a show, but I sharp like knife. I think far when money come my way. Stay forever, never fade away. Babylon phone to me, boom, my babe. Grand to the top, did a day. The speedy up, say for punk, be no chale time, no day. Hey. And up on the painty, me speedy time, no day. Hey. You try a sign, they be answer, me speedy time, no day. Hey. And up on the painty, me speedy time, no day. Father Lord, give me favor. Me want airtime, give me data. But some never cassava been tailor. Every day, man, I hustle for the paper. Hey, I still do my thing. Bobby and Jimmy, oh, now we are where they say. sin. And I open a whiskey and I'm a penny gin. And for me, quite drove it soon and cover me D. Yeah. The speedy I'm safe upon coming on Charlie time no day. And I want a baby me speedy time no day. A tree sign a be answer me speedy time no day. Father Lord give me favor. Your airtime give me data. But some name make us have a big theater. Every day man I hustle for that paper. I still do my thing. Bobby and Jimmy, oh now you already sin. Now I open the whiskey and I'm a penny gin. And for me quite drove it soon and come on with me. Yeah. The speedy I'm safe upon coming on Charlie time no day. And I want a baby me speedy time no day. Yeah, your tree sign they be answer me speedy time no day. Father Lord give me favor. Your airtime give me data. But some they make us have a big theater. Every day man I hustle for that paper. I'm a Charlie. I'm a Charlie. If you give me benzo, I beg give me long life. For me and you, baby, I day and night. If you send me to no be my might. I don't say one day we go die. But no be today, oh, why? It's all my die, we are no I'm in Quan. And no one I'm a show, we don't have high. Mamma content. Babe, mamma content. But I'm a sitter, mamma. What a shock me, boy. I know talks, I know want money. But first thing first, do one for me. Adrian and I'm in goody. To my name, my view, I'm in goody. I know talks, I know want money. But first thing first, do one for me. Adrian and I'm in goody. To my name, my view, I'm in goody. Cause nobody knows tomorrow. No one even a jar also. But you only live once, so your love, I'm in control if you don't know. Nobody knows tomorrow. No one even a jar also. But you only live once, so your love, I'm in control.
This is High Radio. You're welcome to High Radio.
Okay, so welcome back. Sorry. I just saw the comments. Sorry for that. So I really go straight. So you really had a mashup song from the combo for me. Once again, wishing you speedy recovery, MS.ABA. And also the team of HiRadio sending our condolences to you. Elvis, you lost your father last week. Sorry I couldn't be there at a 1 week waykeeping. But we are there with you in spirit. Big up to you, bro. Yes, so we were talking about the top list of 10 countries in Africa that if you're a man and you really want to get married, you can really go there, pick up a woman, engage her, and marry her. So nice. So we really talk about Mozambique being the number 10. We came to Zambia, Botswana, Ivory Coast also came. Ivory Coast, they have this Coca-Cola say, which everyone likes it. Number 6 also with you from a country called Tanzania, Ethiopia, also Addis Ababa. They have this Brazilian color, slim things, my taste, taste. And also we drew up number 4 was Kenya, number 5 is Ghana. And for me, when it's Ghana, I prefer everyone from every region, whether the north, the south, the east. But onto my relationships, I'm more acquainted to the voters, because of the beats they were like. I really love beats, Yeah, I'm an African boy. So Nigeria was at number 2. As I said, Nigerian women, they really keep their heritage. One of the African strongest culture or heritage is Nigeria. And number 1 was South Africa. They are all in one. The face day, the body day, the hips day, the color day. South Africa. So yes, let me just go straight to the comments. GH King says, DJ, don't sex. As I say, DJ, don't. Sex is the only thing we are left with. That is what is saving us here. Okay. And this one is also Crazy African Media says, enjoy your songs, Mr. DJ. Thanks so much. And also this one comes from D. Anderson. D. Anderson says, DJ, you are going to rescue someone for me to marry. And I, what? To marry from Ghana? Okay, Ghana, as I said, I love girls from Volta region. Volta or Krobo girls, Charlie? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Girls from Ghana are also good. Girls from Ashanti are also good. Girls from, I am half Nzima, half Cape Coast. So, yeah, like, we are also cool. Okay. So this one also from African Focus says, nice one. Yes, thank you. And Man Donkey says, boss, you need to understand Ashantis. He says, you need to understand Ashantis need not to travel and be slave in the white man's country. Okay, that is very understood. And also Don King says, it is a big shame. All the goodies come from Kusasi, yet Kumasi is messed up. Okay, let's say all the goodies come from Kumasi, yet Kumasi is messed up. And African Focus says, yes, sad story. That is for me a very, 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 very sad story, because you can't really have a king who, has the same rank like, these big kings. And see how Kumasi is. Kumasi is really smelling. I just viewed it and I felt so sad. I felt so sad. Kumasi, Ashanti Kingdom. So, it really hurts me that, he's there, he's still enjoying himself. In as this youth, everyone is, trying to, bring him into straight path that, he should really do things well. Ashanti need to look beautiful because, he's a great king. So why is it that all these things are really happening? And also, let's go to the camp of MS.ABA. MS.ABA says, my finest DJ, first of all, I'm in Kumasi. And she says, nothing is happening here. It's so sad and so bad. That is what I say, MS.ABA. That is very, 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 very bad. And also, MS.ABA continues to say that the hassle in Kumasi is real. The king has a lot of power to change the city, but nobody knows why the king of Ashanti is not doing that. That is my pain, man. If you are in Holland, Holland also have a king. Come to Holland and see. The system are working, or it's working, or is they are working. But when you go to Ghana, nothing works. Nothing works. The kings, they are enjoying these French girls that we should enjoy. And me is my only headache. So yes, we love you, the king of Ashanti, but we really want Ghana to be great again, and you have power to really do so. If not the whole of Ghana, Kumasi, should really be good. And also now let's check the comment from Fresh Ugly Boy. Hey, Fresh Ugly Boy. I really like the name, So Fresh Ugly Boy says, it is not good that we must insult, but you guys should come down here and see what is going. You guys are in heaven, so you think say it be joke for here. So that is also coming from the camp of Flesh, Banku Flesh, Fresh Ugly Boy. So yes. So today I just have one thing that I want to say. If I am wrong, I want you to flow me that, hey, you are wrong. Big up to you, GH Kings, say skin of good music. So what I'm saying today, my main topic for today is just simple. When a white man wakes up, when a kid wakes up, they plan, they think. They've been able to make iPhones, laptops, trains. They've been really inventing things, they are really keeping the world moving. We all here, it's about a year and a half ago that we entered into this COVID-19 season. That, everyone is just losing their lives up and down. Every country is fighting hard, searching, seeing ways and means that they can come out with their own vaccines. Because as you know, I am black. In case you really give me a vaccine which was produced by whites, maybe it will be a vaccine good for the whites, but might not be good for me. So everyone is fighting hard. How can we bring vaccines, trying to add herbs and everything. But one thing I've been noticing for quite a long time since I was a kid, and now it's becoming worse, is that whenever you tune into radio stations in Ghana, TV stations in Ghana, Africa, what we are basically good at is always promoting drugs which enhances a man in sex. Why? Always promoting drugs, promoting herbs, which enhances man in sex. Always promoting drugs, which can, help a lady, arouse the feelings that, yes, cause I have been told that some girls don't really have feelings. Some girls are like woods. If you're with her in the room, she's behind there like a wood. What be her? So I've been seeing this for quite a long time, and I don't know why Africans into bracket Ghanaians, we love producing everything about sex, like sex. Drugs which can, elong your thing to be big and strong and long like my hand. In our radio stations, in our TV shows, they just promoting these things. You can be in bed for a long time. Me, I don't want it. No. I don't want to be in bed for an hour. Like what? I have things to use my mind to do. So yes, recently, was it Thursday or so? And I really heard the news that the president says he and his team are still on it to fix a vaccine for Africa, especially for Ghana. So then I was really asking myself that, okay, we have herbs, we have guys, who have been doing these herbs and things, but all that we promote is sex. I really remember that, was it 5 years ago, whether it was Trump, and he said a thing that we all hated him for, that he says that Africans, whilst they are trying to research how to move this world forward, how to invent things and everything, all that the black man knows is to be good in bed. Hashtag be good in bed. All what the black man knows is to be good in bed. And I know that, as soon as possible, the next 5 years, we will be having a generation that if you are a man and you can't stay with a lady for about 2 hours, man, she will leave you. It doesn't prove of like you have a car, you can treat her well. No, why? Because this guy's coming, those with Tramor, Stone, Viagra, name it. All the boys trying to prove a point with a girl in the bed. 1 hour non-stop. 1 hour. So yes, this is my plea out there. And me, see, if you're with me and it happens that, 1 minute, 2 minutes, it just happens, I don't care. My mind is not on those things. So yes, all about Africa, what we can do best. Instead of we just prolonging. And this one from GH Kids, it says that, Masa, if you can't go long journey, come and see me and I'll help you. Yes, it's the same help. I'm just saying. It's all about stone. And see, I should really say this. You know, it's not good to say that. It's an experience I want to share with you. For guys who... No, I don't say. And GH Kids continues to say this, my DJ, what do you want us to do? Sex is the only medication that makes us happy. Oh my God. You know, it is good that, you know, it is so good that heaven is no sex, hell is no sex, because like boys will use Viagra for heaven. Yeah, man. Yes, my time is up. The name is EJ Royal, baby. I need to really pave way for the next program. And so, you know, my plea is that Africa, we have all the herbs out there. Let's try to fix this thing for ourselves, you know, so that we can really inject ourselves with our own herbs that I really like so much. And yes, it's good to be good in bed, but I don't think it is very important, because else it'll be a very big problem in our future. You know, if you're not careful and you have a wife who happens to be in a relationship like with 4 or 5 men who really use this Viagra and these things produced by this health people in Ghana, approved by them. If you're not careful, man, she will really leave you. So it's my plea that, yeah, we really see what is really going on. And yes, as African folk was saying, developing the people isn't our priority. Yes, that is it. We don't think about that. We don't really see how to really help Africa to grow, you know, so that we can all go back to Africa. And also, you know, we also add up. We are not doing that. Everyone is just doing things anyhow. Our kings are doing things anyhow. Now, you know, everywhere is guns. You know, Africa now is all about guns, streets, guns. You know, they just killing in broad daylight, which is very sad. But yes, this is where we are right now. Instead of we, you know, to really rise up our strength in how to fix the nation wall, how to fix the country wall. Those are this high ranking, let's say the presidents are also just duping. Everyone is, you know, just doing things anyhow. Prostitution is now, you know, prostitution is at the age of 8 years. You can even find, you know, a girl of 8 years on the street. This is how far Africa, our, excuse me, in quotes, stupidity have brought us. We have all the goods, we have everything, and we can't do anything. My last topic that I want to say before, the ex-president of the Republic of Ghana was really blaming the first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, that he is the reason that Ghana is where it is today, because Kwame Nkrumah did not really do well when he was the president. You know, I don't want to go into my, because it will be like I'm trying to be, you know, speaking against tribal wars and things. But hey, President, the late Kwame Nkrumah, so far the best Ghana can ever have. Because do you know why? I really read this one and I was so fascinated that the late president of South Africa, I mean the President Mandela, said his greatest wish in his whole life was to meet Nkrumah. His greatest wish in his whole life, was to meet Nkrumah, because the ideologies and the brain that man had in his brains, that ideology was bigger than Africa. A man who said that Africa, we need to be one 60 years ago. And the late or the ex-president Ajekum Kufuor is trying to blame him. Man, you know, I don't want to say things because, you know, I don't want to be like, okay, you are from Nzima. So, yes, I'm from Nkrofo in Nzima. I don't joke. If you diss Nkrumah, hey. And yes, African Focus says, oh, they're not. It is not like in the US. That is very, very true. Africa, we are joking. Now, wherever you go in Africa, man, it is hard, man. Everyone says Ghana is so hard, like so hard. So robbery is happening, it's so hard. Prostitution is going on, it's so hard. So yes, I should know what time it is in case you will be going home. I'm saying to you, after your hustle here in Europe and you think, man, I want to go home for a weekend or for 1 month or something, make sure you protect yourself. Or if you know you can't protect yourself, go and hide in a village. Then you'll be safe. Like me, I'll go to the village. Yes, German will sell Vidas in Bismarck, and it's been royal, baby. It's leaving this God willing same time next week. They say au revoir, but make sure you keep intact. Make sure we keep the laugh because life is too short. And my motivation for you is that I enjoy the very moments of your life. Because human beings, we are like smoke, we are like flowers, you know, we grow and we become blossom when we just fade away. Make sure you laugh, make sure you eat the best that you want, you dress the best, make sure that you fly to wherever you want, make sure that you be in a relationship you want. But, oh yeah. Let's love ourselves. Peace be unto you. God willing, same time next week we will talk. We need to fix Africa. We need to fix Ghana. Because we have everything. Why is it that we are not doing it? The late President Kwame Nkrumah was able to, you know, bring forth over 400 400 factories, 400 things, you know, that really served Ghana. He built a road 60 years ago. Still, we are still on that road. President Bieni said he would do what Nkrumah did some. And ex-Kufuor, you want to? Okay, I don't want to speak bad. I'm out. Peace be unto you. Olazo. Is a man from the western region in Nkrofo, in Zima to be precise. If you know where I'm coming from, don't joke with Nkrumah. I'm out.